Light flashing. He hit the button. They're racing. Wacken Tanker, No Surrender, the great one, all jumped nicely. So did Peppy Jack from the inside. Speed Dream prominent. Passagero's going to settle outside of it in the early stages. Getting back midfield is New Amsterdam. Crescent City wins a lot. Back there, Kendall's Me Dad Island Missile as well. And 2 lengths away last is Secret Statue. At the 1,000 coming along the riverside, No Surrender takes it up for Smoke and Joe as a party. Out 3/4 of a length in front, Wacken Tanker. Over on the inside in third spot is Peppy Jack. About 3/4 the great one at the 800 fourth. A length and a half off those is Passagero. Speed Dream the favourite next. Followed by New Amsterdam down on the inside just in front of Wins a Lot. They're followed by Crescent City being niggled along. Island Missile patiently handled back their third from last though. And then behind those Kendall's Me Dad. Still a clear last is Secret Statue. It's a strung out affair. 400 metres from the judge. At the top of the straight, No Surrender led them as they'd cornered from Wacken Tanker. Peppy Jack presented with an inside run as No Surrender drifted away from the fence. The great one lets down. Speed Dream pulls out from behind it. Then New Amsterdam, Passagero as the great one hits the lead. Speed Dream trying to cut the margin down. The great one though, boots clear. Speed Dream is digging in hard. The great one's in front. Speed Dream lunging. The great one has just survived from Speed Dream with another minor placing. Behind them for third, finishing on well, Crescent City, as did Island Missile. No Surrender at Amsterdam were next in. Peppy Jack, Wacken Tanker. They were followed by Kendall's Me Dad, who settled well back and really didn't improve all that much. Further back, Passagero, Secret Statue and Wins a Lot. So the Wolf Stable continue a fabulous 24 hours. 4 at Albany, 2 here this afternoon. The great one, the Magnus Gelding. Second up, Shooter McGruddy with the second leg of a double. And it's the great one at the double figures. Ran $10 on the WOP and has held on from Speed Dream, Crescent City in third place. Island Missile finishing fourth. 8-7-2-1. The great one, raced by Steve Wolf, Graham Morgan, Freddie Fairthorne Jr., Graham Manley's Boys Business Syndicate and Steve Litton, is by Magnus out of Stella Marie and ridden by Shooter McGruddy. Beats home 7 Speed Dream. It's 8th minor placing by Dream Ahead out of Dayala, trained by Rolly Piercy, ridden by Jason Whiting. And third, number 2, Crescent City, who finished off the race well. Second up, an improved effort by Fiorente out of New Orleans in the yard of Grant and Delana Williams, and ridden by Kesh Duran. A long head, 1 length. Official margins. The 1400 covered in 123.72, 35.62. The last 600. The 4th win from 15 career runs. A very sparingly raced gelding is the great one. And salutes here second up today in the Salinger Handicap. So 6 winners coming within 24 hours for the Wolf Stable. Down there to Britt in just a few moments. The Morley Growers Market Handicap Race 7 over 1200. There is a scratching. Number 7 in Vina Waltz. All right, well, let's see if we can put a smile on the dial of the Wolfman from Albany as he joins Britt Taylor.
Oh, it'd be the biggest smile ever over the last 2 days. Wolfie, when you were talking to me earlier, we were talking about the fact that you had the old adage of not backing yours before Christmas. You've got your calendar wrong this year because all you need to do is be backing yours right now.
Yeah, well, this horse, he was good first up in Albany. He was too fat, like most of them been. I said to Sean, I think he's 1 run short of being a good thing. I told all the owners the same and anyone close to me. He's a fair horse. We actually bought him from Broome Cup horse, give him a little prep in the winter. He was up in Hong Kong with David Hall, quite interesting. Had a bit of an injury, had 18 months off. Good friends of mine from the east sold him to me, the Galligatos boys, and he's been nice, you know. He's a real racehorse, very well-bred horse, and he's a cracker.
If I recall correctly, when he first arrived in your camp, you were pretty confident that you had a nice horse right from the outset. What's been the difference between him really delivering this time in?
Oh, well, I think they'd only really give him 1 prep, and then most of these horses that come from the east, turn them out, come again, and you know, like he's a well-bred horse and he's a cracker. You know, if he stands up, which I think he will, he could be a cup horse, but he doesn't need to be at the moment. You know, that's wonderful.
Well, he's doing all the right things at the moment. So is your camp. Well done.
Thank you, Brittany.
There is Steve Wolf after a double here today, the great one. And it seems to be a common theme here with Wolfies. He's saying a lot of them are fat first up, but they're peaking right at the right time, and that's when they come to town.
They certainly are. The Great One was a good run at Albany first up, had a lovely run in transits today. Sean McGruddy was aboard. Did you always feel the winner there, Sean?
Yeah, actually, we got a good run. Obviously, he drew well, jumped good, travelled like the winner. They put the pressure on a fair way from home, but he dug deep and covered them pretty quick. And then I thought, oh, he's going to have to do a good job to hold on, but he did. So it was a good effort, and obviously full credit to the trainer.
1,500 metres first up, 1,400 today. What do you think his best trip will be?
I think he could get a mile, you know, especially with a few runs under his belt for sure.
Bragwell in the last. We've already touched on Maricino, of course, in the Townsend Cup. Could it be a SJ Wolf, S. McGruddy treble today?
Yeah, we've had a couple of trebles before, mainly in Albany, but we've had one in town before, so why not?
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
There's Sean McGruddy combined with his great mate in Steve Wolf to win with the Great One, taking out the Salinger Handicap.
You just a little loco, like boats in Acapulco.